I could tell from her confidence that she better be right. And I felt it was contagious, her confidence, you know. It was as solid as her writing, you know. And that's what I liked. The writing felt so confident to me, and the characters felt so fleshed out and so compellingly human. And then on top of all that, she said, at the top of her voice, "You have to do this show. I need a man." And I had never been called a man in such direct terms. And I found I enjoyed it. And I found I really enjoyed this illusion of masculinity that she was projecting onto me. I thought, yes, you're right, actually. I am pretty masculine. I probably should do that show.
And the rest is history, isn't it?
I know, you know, also, you know, you get to a point in your life with children too, and as scared as I was to do this, I think it affords me an opportunity to have some consistency for my kids, to be around, you know, when Naomi and my wife is also an actress, and you know, you're both going all over the world together. It's great for the kids in the beginning, but there gets to be a certain age where you go, okay, they're developing relationships, they're working on curriculums, we need to find some way to compromise on time. And this was an ideal situation. I was lucky to fall into this one.
What has surprised you most about digging into Mickey's soul, if he has one, which I think he does? It's a little misguided, but what has surprised you most about really inhabiting his skin, because you do it very well?
Well, it's interesting. You know, it's fun to be here because we all really like seeing each other on the set. We look forward to each scene. I do, because I'm going to be working with a world-class actor. And it's always surprising and dangerous and fun. The kind of fun actors love. I mean, we're very happy. So, and then it's nice to be here with you all and to listen to the answers of my peers here, who I have so much respect for and I love. And when we get on the set, we just work out of these other dimensions that we're privately working on, and we come and the scenes explode, and we don't talk about what we're doing. You know, we may talk about some of the design of the piece, or I don't think I'll do this, or something like that, but we don't unload what we're working on, ever. You know. We just let things happen. And so it's fun to, and I must say I'm very proud to be in this group. And I learn something every time the next chair is addressed. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to do the same thing for them. But
you're doing a great job.
But this character is obviously I was going to say once you write these different things down, little notes. What happens if I get the Golden Globe? You know what I mean? And one thing that I crossed off was, thank you. I'm a little uncomfortable. This is the first award I've ever received for dancing in the towel. But I was very attractive in that scene.
Paul, do you have anything you'd like to say about that?
I would like to say that Jon Voight and I had a scene where it was a dream sequence. And
that was no dream, honey.
That was no dream. And we had to have sort of sex. And he said, "You're going to get a body double." I said, "No, I'm not going to fucking body double." So he didn't get a body. Anyway, we didn't get body double. The morning of the scene, I got to my trailer, and there were dozens of white roses.
I love there's a very sweet dynamic between Ray and Ezra, because for, at least as far as we know, he's been a father figure to Ray for many years in a way that his own father hadn't, of course. And I was wondering, what appealed to you about playing this character at this stage in your career? It's a difficult role to play with his health issues, and He's kind of a scattered guy. He's just lost his wife. There's a lot of emotional stuff, but there's also a lot of temperament of playing that not too big. And you do it so well, and I was wondering how does this fit into sort of the work that you hope to do now in your career?
Well, Anne, as everyone knows and reflects, just wrote a fabulous script, and we had a meeting, and we decided to cast me in this part, and it's an opportunity to play such a hypocritical, lying, horrible guy, such a guilty character, and with Alan Coulter directing the pilot in the first episode, and that kind of guidance and Anne's enthusiasm, and being able to work with Liev from the beginning. It was an opportunity to explore a character that I've known, especially in the world of religion, which is something that we really seem to take on and have to be careful, especially since two guys were canonized yesterday. Do we have offers out to them yet? But so, what an opportunity, and very humbling, to work with people, an entire unit, and a staff of writers and wonderful directors, and especially Anne, whose enthusiasm and talent and energy sort of drives this. So I'm very gratified and happy and appreciative with the opportunity for me to work here.